I didn't have to interview ever before. So this was, and I'm just realizing it right now as we're talking about it, my very first time I ever had to put together an actual physical presentation as a designer to say, hey, this is what I would do for your show. Never done it before. So I did it. I did whatever I thought was it, which was basically getting big boards, there was no internet at the time, not like we have now. So I had to go through magazines. I walked around Melrose taking pictures of photos in the stores. And what's funny is one of the photos I took was of the leather jacket with the crisscross elastics on a mannequin in the window of a Melrose store. And I was like, oh, I've never seen anything like that before. That's cool. And I used it as an example of how I would dress her. I put together these big ass boards for all the characters, yours too, and Billy Ray's. And Billy Ray, what's funny is I couldn't find anything in windows or in magazines of how I would dress him. So what I did was I took my best friend at the time, who is now my husband, into Melrose stores, put clothes on him and took pictures of him and cut him off at the neck and used those photos as Billy Ray.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just like a little Western, a little rock and roll. So I just literally just said, okay, this is a good practice. It'll be fun. And I'm just going to do it. So I did it. And then I went into the Disney studio and our offices and I had a meeting. I remember Christina Espinoza was one of the people that were there. I came, I did my thing. I did not give a shit whether I got this job or not. I was like just being myself. My heart wasn't pounding. I wasn't nervous. I remember walking in going, bitch, you're not even nervous. Brought these things in, threw them down on the table, and I just talked to them. And I was like, this is what I would do. And they're like, well, what excites you most about this show? And I was like, that it's in Malibu, that it's at the beach.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in Newport Beach and I was a beach girl, I just talked about myself. I would love to dress people, in board shorts and t-shirts. I've never been able to do that on a show before. Everything I've ever done always takes place in the East Coast. I literally just talked about that. And I was like, yeah, I think we can make Hannah better. We can do this, this, this. Walked out and I could see by their faces, everyone was like, They were all smiling at me, and I'm thinking, oh, no.